All right, we are with Brandon Poticher, Greenbrier West. Tell me the different positions you played in high school or the whole time you played football. How many different positions you played?
Every single position besides I didn't play right tackle. I didn't play quarterback. I never played corner or free safety. Every other position I played.
Do I need to talk to Coach Vaughn about why I didn't put you under center?
No. I mean,
That wasn't for you, right?
no, I'm not a quarterback.
Right. Kind of the same thing I asked Peyton earlier. How many different ways has Poticher been pronounced?
I had a new one the other day. It sounded like it was French. It said Poticher.
Maybe you are French. You never know.
No, I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah,
Greenbrier.
I was going to say Greenbrier, Charmco, and French. I don't think quite go together. All right, let's start out with kind of the first series question. Is what's it mean for you to play in this game?
I mean, honestly, if you can do it one last time, why not?
Okay.
I'm not expecting you to come out here and play Iron Man football like high school, but
Right.
I'm just here to have fun, play a game, do it one more time, and then move on.
Okay. When did you actually start playing football?
When I was 4, I started playing flag football.
Okay.
And I haven't stopped since then.
What kind of kept you going? I mean, what was the influence of football?
Well, the first 5 years I played it, I was the only fast little kid, so if you're a little kid and everybody's clapping for you, you'll do basically anything.
Okay.
But through high school it was a lot tougher because, especially I remember my 8th grade to my sophomore year, that stretch was just rough for
Right.
football. I was about quitting a lot, but if you're going to start something, you're going to finish it. So
I'm assuming you're kind of glad you finished it out now.
Yeah.
All right. Who would you say has maybe been the biggest influence on you as far as football goes?
Influence as in what?
Kind of keeping you going and wanting to play football because of them.
I mean, definitely my parents, just because it gives them something to be proud of me for. As a player, half the reason I'm here today is old Ethan Holiday texted me right after the season and he said, I figure out that you got an offer from North South and you didn't take it, I'm going to beat the crap out of you. So, he's probably half the reason I'm here.
What was it like playing with him?
He was the most fun. Him and Jacob Way were the most fun players to play with because they had all the energy.
Right.
I know me and Ford, we talked about it a lot this year, we were good last year because we had them and a couple more people that would make that energy, and then we were like, what do we do now? Because we were feeding off of them. We're not up there screaming.
Right. All right, well, let's do some more, a little bit, kind of move the second portion, a little more lighthearted stuff. Do you have a favorite food?
Here or just in general?
In general, yeah. I mean, if somebody walks up to you Tuesday, you're picking food tonight, where we going?
We're probably going to get sushi or hibachi.
There's 2 guys that said sushi, and that really kind of shocks me a little bit.
Good.
Yeah, my son loves it, but I mean, it just, you're just not one of those things. People say steak, pizza, that kind of stuff. You guys have rolled out sushi on me. That's caught me off guard.
I love sushi.
I like it. All right. Do you have a favorite fast food place? I know Charmco's not loaded with them, but
I tried Bojangles the other day. That's pretty good.
That's good stuff, isn't it?
If we count Tudors, I gotta go with Tudors.
All right. That's a good West Virginia one right there, yeah. If you're going to order pizza, what are you putting on it?
Pineapple.
Really?
I'm weird. It's just gonna have pineapple.
So you do the pineapple and the ham and just pineapple?
Pineapple and bacon.
Really? How did you come up with that combination?
It was this past NFL season. Every night, me and 5 of my buddies, we'd go watch Thursday Night Football.
Yeah.
And one day we were going to go to McDonald's, but they were closed for some reason. And so we just said, let's call them pizza. And Randy, we were at his house, he said, I'll get bacon or meatloaf or something. I said, no, put some pineapple on it. And he misclicked. And so it just had bacon and pineapple on it.
Oh, okay.
That was the best pizza any of us had ever tasted.
Wow.
Because we hadn't eaten since like 9 that morning.
Yeah. Now, see, I like the pineapple and ham. I mean, I was kind of one of those old school guys like, oh, no, you never put that on there. But it's really good. Now I'm going to have to try the pineapple and bacon now.
It's good.
All right. See, I learned something today. You have a favorite dessert?
I mean, I goes nuts on some ice cream. I'm not gonna lie. After track ended,
Right.
I went home and you can ask my parents. First thing I did, I was like, I'm going to Kroger and I'm going to get quarts of ice cream. And I think I ate an entire quart that night.
Any particular kind of, chocolate, vanilla, Neapolitan?
Cookies and cream's really good.
Okay.
Moose Tracks is really good.
Okay.
And I like mint chocolate chip.
Okay. All right. I like that. Sounds good. Let's see here. Anything you absolutely will not eat?
Tomatoes, onions, and pickles. Can't do any of those.
That's interesting. All right. Do you have like a favorite vacation spot or place you like to get away to? I saw you was just at the beach recently.
I would love to go to Jekyll Island again.
Okay.
It's down off the coast of Georgia. We went
Yeah.
there.
Pretty calm, isn't it?
I was probably in like 7th grade, and we went in the off season. It was us and one family in the whole island.
Yeah.
It was
It's awesome.
nice.
Yeah, no doubt. So, all right. Do you have a favorite sport other than football?
Track.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the only other one.
I suppose I should know that. And you're actually pretty good at it too. So, favorite college or pro team?
Yeah, I've only watched a little bit of college football. I mean, my favorite pro team is the Panthers.
Okay, I like it.
And because of that, if we're talking about all time, that Cam Newton Auburn team
Right,
is the best to watch.
right. They were crazy, weren't they?
They were nuts.
Yeah.
I don't like Auburn though.
Right.
I just like Cam Newton.
It's like Cam. Right. High school team you dislike the most?
Sorry, Gardner.
Well, he said Greenbrier West, so it's fine.
It ain't nothing against them. I mean, they're all chill guys.
It's good rivalry.
Yeah.
Rivalry.
And I bet you that's going to go away real soon.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's going to be nuts.
Is there a high school team you respected the most?
I feel like if we were in Wahama's position our junior year, we would not have reacted as calmly as they did.
Right.
I feel like they were very professional. They seem like good people.
Yeah.
Like I just their organization, their discipline, everything about them just seems like they're solid.
Is that maybe the best high school game you ever played in? I know it's one of the best I've ever watched.
We talked about it a lot, and like Williamstown was just so nuts that there was, and if that game was a state championship game, a lot more people would have been more interested.
Oh, yeah.
It's better to watch than the Butler.
All right. This ought to be interesting. Kind of tell me what it's been like to play for Coach Vaughn.
Well, our administration has changed. All 4 years we've been at West. We had Coach Harris, and then we had that whole we don't know who's going to be the coach, and then it was Kelly. So honestly, it just feels normal at this point. We're just used to switching hands, but he's been a great coach. He's a great leader. He loves to do stuff for us. Everything's about us, which is, I mean, you got to be that way.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it.
He's a pretty no nonsense guy, isn't he?
When he wants to be. Just ask him about Ridgeway, and he'll tell you how much nonsense it took.
I like it. Kind of give me your plans going forward. I know you're going to West Virginia Tech for track.
Yeah, I'm not a college football kind of guy. I like my brain too much. But, I mean, yeah, I'm going to go run track at Tech, and after that I'm going to either go try and get my nurse anesthetist license or
Okay.
anesthesiology degree.
Okay.
And, yeah.
All right. Any final words you want to say to anybody watching? You good? All right. Brandon Poticher from Greenbrier West High School.